Hello everyone, this is Lolly. How are you doing? Today I want to talk about kits. Now, I've had requests in the past, and I think my last project with the December daily binder that I put together, and people expressing interest in wishing they could have gotten those papers that I used, made me think more seriously about putting together kits. So I have put together a kit. This is my first experience with it, and so this is basically my prototype because I wanted to start small and learn from the process and decide how I want to proceed from here. So this kit is for making a 6-inch square December daily pocket journal, and it's Doodlebug papers. And I will show you what's in here and do some explaining as I go. But know that I only made 20 of these because, as I said, this is a learning process, and I'm kind of testing the waters and seeing how it went. I had posted a sneak peek of this kit in my Facebook group, Lolly Palooza Peeps, and I will give you a link to that group down below. It's a group for all crafting and artistic endeavors. It's not limited to just paper crafts, so you could share any of your artistic works in there. But anyway, I had shared a sneak peek, and it created a conversation going of people saying, I want one, and then I ended up having people already pre-ordering them. So as of this video, they are all spoken for. If anyone cancels, I will put that in my shop and put a link down below this video to the kit. So let me show you what this kit entails. So first off, in my video, I'll probably be calling these tiles because it's just easier than constantly saying your 6-inch paper. So the first 3 papers, I put these on top so that you could see that these are ones for cutting up, because if they're in here like this, you might use these instead. There are extra papers in here, more than what you need. So even though I will be doing a video tutorial showing how I'm assembling mine, you don't have to use the same papers in the same orders that I do. But that said, you might want to keep these 3 out for cutting apart the little pieces. They will be used throughout the journaling. Then there is one Doodlebug doily, and then a series of double-sided Doodlebug papers, plus there's now and then there's a solid cardstock. There's another one, and then more Doodlebug papers. And then the very last thing in there is this, and this is a cutting guide because, not a cutting guide, I'm sorry, a punch guide. Because although I have a 2-hole punch like this, not everybody does, and you would have to use a hand punch or a crocodile, some way to cut out the 2 holes for the rings. So what you would do for each one of these, let me put this on something you can see, and I would not pre-punch these because you might decide that you need to put it this way and you've already punched the holes over here. So I would punch these one at a time as we go, but you would just put it on here, mark the center of these holes, and then punch them out. So that's what this is for. And I put the X in there so you would know not to use that in one of your pages. Okay, so that's that. Then there is this, which is this pack of odds and ends. So these are die cuts. They are really cute. Let's see if I can zoom in and show you all of those. They are so cute. 102 die cut pieces, and you will not use all of these in the set, in this project, so that you will have leftovers. Oops, I'm sorry, I went the wrong way. There you go. You will have leftovers and leftover paper here. So there's that. And then we have this, which is, excuse me, the pockets for all the pages. Like I said, this is a pocket journal. Every page is going to have a pocket. So we have double-sided cardstocks. These are all Doodlebug here. And then we have solid ones too. And so there's a mixture of solids and double-sided cardstock pockets. The blue ones are a little shorter. There are 3 folded tags here to go into the some of the pockets. There's the rings, the 2 rings to hold the book together, 1 paper clip for a decorative paper clip for the journal. So let's put this back in here so that we can move on. And then I also have assembled a ephemera pack. But before I get to that, let's get to this. I want to show you these. These are the dated cards, which is identical to this one here, only larger. So this is the one I will most likely be using in the kit, and there's 25 of them, but if you would prefer the small ones, you can use this, or you can make paper clips out of this one. So either way, you've got 2 sets of those dates. This is an ephemera pack I've put together. We've got the Doodlebook Sprinkles Christmas assortment. These are their enamel stickers. They are so cute. These are little die cuts and hole punches that I did. The die cuts are my own design. I have Starlight Mints. The yellow, you can't see it. The yellow are like starbursts. And then I have these Christmas trees in here that I also designed. Those are to go in there. And I have one large felt rickrack, a chipboard pocket buddy that goes in one of the pockets. Everyone's will be different on that. And there are different snowflake stickers and paperclip stickers here. Again, everyone's will be different. There's a foam candy cane, a little cute little, I don't know what he's made it. It's almost like rubber gingerbread man. He's so adorable. And then I don't want to unfold them because they just kind of blow up. Well, I will have to show you. I will. So I have different lengths pre-measured of ribbons, or organza, rickracks, and you can see I'm separating them all out here. Okay, and they all have their own little purposes. So all of this together, and what I'm doing is charging $40 shipped to the U.S. for the kit, and like I said, I'll be doing all the tutorials. Now, if you are not one of the ones who is able to get one of the kits, do not panic. I will also give you links in the video to show, under the video, I mean, to show how you can order at least I hope that scrapbook.com or someone may have the papers so that you can at least get the papers. So you will have all of this in your kit if you ordered a kit. And then I want to say, too, that what you will need on your own in order to finish the kit would be your own adhesives. So a tape runner, liquid glue, foam tape would be really handy if you would like to pop up some of your images, pop dots, something like that. You do need a hole punch. You will probably need scissors to trim the ribbons down to the exact, because I made the ribbons a little longer than what you'll need. So you'll need to be able to trim those down. You would need some blank journaling cards for your December daily if you journal. If not, just put photos in the pockets. That works. And what is optional would be a stapler or a eyelets or hole reinforcers to go around the holes of your journal. Stamps if you want to stamp out some Christmas sentiments. Hole punches to punch decorative punches. Those things are totally up to you, but you do need your own adhesives, definitely, and a hole punch to punch your holes in the papers. What I've learned through this experience is putting this type of kit together took an awful lot of time. I lost track, but I know I spent at least 14 hours just cutting paper, cutting ribbon, cutting out the die cuts that I created. That's not even including creating the images because I created those for this project. And assembling the kits, and the amount of time spent deliberating and ordering supplies, and so it was quite an extensive project to invest in. So what my thinking is for the future, and I would love your comments on this and what your expectations would be. One of the reasons that I chose a 6-inch project was because of shipping. If I order the 12-inch paper kits, then I have to ship those in a 12.5-inch container, and that immediately, if you know U.S. Postal Service, that immediately sends the rate of shipping pretty high. So that's why I was cutting these down. So I decided I'm looking right now into a possible Valentine's kit. And what I'm thinking is doing totally different for that one is just to go ahead and purchase the pre-made kits from a company and maybe just putting in a couple extra items like the ribbons and things like that. So that I would not be cutting any paper. So I wouldn't have the time investment. You know, it would be a lot easier. I realized that shipping would be a pain, but then your shipping may be a little higher than on this one, but you're not paying for my time to assemble it as much as this one. So just give me your thoughts, tell me what you think. So right off the top of my head, like I said, I did 20 of these. I'm thinking maybe 35 kits for the Valentine's kit that I'm looking into right now. There's no guarantees, but this is what I'm in the thought process right now. Again, would love your input. Are you interested in Valentine's? What sort of project would you like to see with a Valentine kit? Right now I'm thinking possibly a traveler's notebook or a junk journal or something along those lines to go to use the papers. They are really pretty papers that I'm looking at, and they are a new collection. So anyway, yeah, now I'm starting to ramble, so thank you so much for watching. Sorry if you were not able to get in on this kit, but you will still be able to follow along with the video series I'm going to do on this, and you would be able to order your own supplies elsewhere. Not everything I put together, but you'd be able to order from other places. So thank you so much for watching and for all your encouragement and for watching all my series that I've been putting together. Make sure you look at the links down below.